Hey guys, this is Drax with all the hero changes taking place in the patch tomorrow. The full release notes for the Han Solo season are now ready to view, with most of the main things being what we saw in the previous transmission. So in this video I just want to take you through what hero changes you can expect and give my thoughts on how these will change the game. So let's start at the top with Captain Phasma. And we've been complaining about her staff strikes for a long time now, and finally the devs are making some much needed changes. In simple terms, without reading it all through, she will now close on enemies like a lightsaber user does with each strike. Because of this, she will be losing some damage on each strike. And also she will no longer be able to push anyone back, so enemies probably won't get knocked over like they did before. So that sounds like quite a good change for Phasma there, one that we've wanted for a while. They've also changed her sentry droid, giving it a progressive repair after 6 seconds instead of instantly repairing. I'm personally not sure if this was an issue, but maybe with the new strikes they needed to do this to balance her out. Moving on, we've got some long awaited changes to Luke Skywalker, and for starters his lightsaber swings will now cost less stamina, meaning he can swing more 10 times instead of 8 before he runs out of it. They've also made some much needed changes to his push and riposte abilities, with more damage on both. Push now hits standard no hero troopers etc for 150, and riposte hits them for 130. The push damage on heroes is going up to 90, and riposte will go up to 75. So that's a marked difference in damage there, especially against troopers. On top of this, when using Luke's dash, you will also be able to move a few frames earlier after using it. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how Luke plays now. He's been too weak for too long, so it'll be good to see how strong he is now. Up next is Leia, and we all know what is getting nerfed here. Yes, it's her Defender Pistol's alternate fire. Basically less damage, less explosive radius, and a smaller targeting angle. It will still travel as far as it needs to, but when using her you have a slightly harder time eliminating enemies. A fair change considering how annoying this one can be when you're facing it. Palpatine is next on the list, receiving a triple nerf. His regen was too good, so they've reduced it from 300 to 250. They've reduced the amount of health regenerated by the lightning absorption card by 5 on all rarities, and when using both hands the targeting angle has been made smaller, so you actually have to aim at targets more precisely. He is after all a ranged hero. A nerf I expected to see, and I think those changes should leave Palps in a balanced state now. Next up we have Lando, and this one relates to console players. They reduced the weight to pull the trigger on the X8 Night Sniper from 70 to 50%. This is said to give the weapon a lighter feel. I have no idea on this one as I only play on PC, but hopefully that is better for you guys on the consoles. Han Solo is getting one of those pesky bugs fixed. This one has been in the game for quite a while now. He will no longer throw multiple detonate charges when being hit with a lightsaber. This one can be quite annoying as you just want to detonate that original charge, so hopefully it actually does that now. And finally, for the last specific hero change, we have Iden Versio, and here her shield sustained star card should activate the shield for the proper amount of time. I wasn't aware of this problem, I can't say I've used that card much, but if you do then it should now work properly. So some really great changes in there, making the weaker heroes stronger and balancing out the ones with a bit too much power. But that's not it for the changes that I want to look at in this video, because we have some big changes, significant ones that affect more heroes and troopers too. So we'll start here with the lightsaber damage, where they've increased the damage delay from 0.06 to 0.09. They actually changed that delay in the last patch, but now they've gone back on it a bit, making it longer again. They said it felt better for the attacker but not for the player receiving the damage. If I'm being honest here, I'm not sure why it's been increased, as delay in my mind only causes issues, especially with different players' latency when they are playing against each other. I will be interested to see how much of a change that increased delay has, so we'll see that by tomorrow. I'll be letting you guys know if I think that was a good or bad change, but currently looking at it, I'm not really sure. The final points are big changes to the dodge and stagger. They are now unifying dodges, making them the same distance, so all the dodges from the lightsaber users will be similar, and so will all the dodges for the blaster users. They've also reintroduced an invincibility frame, but only at the start of a row to give you the chance to avoid being damaged. A lot of the time now as a blaster user you don't feel like there is a point to rolling, so this will give the dodge or row a usability now. They said it won't be like it was originally back when the blaster users were crazy with their invincible rolling, but it should balance it out between the guys with a lightsaber and the guys with a blaster. We'll have to check that out tomorrow. Finally, they've allowed movement to happen earlier after you've been staggered, so that should keep the game more fluid. You won't be knocked down for so long, I think, so you can get back up quicker and move around faster. As always, it looks great on paper or reading it here on the screen, but the proof would be in the gameplay, so I'll be checking out all those changes tomorrow along with the start of the Han Solo season. Here we'll have that new but old map, Jabba's Palace, Lando in his Skiff Guard skin, and Leia in that legendary Bausch skin. We also have the new Hero Showdown mode to check out, so I'll be sure to get some gameplay on the channel as soon as I can. I'm really looking forward to testing out Luke with his extra damage and using Leia in that new legendary skin. Let me know your favourite change or addition coming up at the start of Season 2 in the comments. As always guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.